I am on day 1451. Welcome to another daily vlog. I'm Dr. Erika and I have lost and kept off 60 pounds for over 3 years through intermittent fasting and also through exercise. I also like to help encourage and motivate you while you're on your journey. If that sounds like something you're interested in, sis, go ahead and click the subscribe button and join the family. I promise you'll love it here. Today is Tuesday, July 2nd, and I am ready to have an amazing day. Today, I am on day 1451. 1451 days in a row of me, your girl, showing up for herself every single day because, see, I made myself a priority. I am definitely important, and self-care is not selfish. It's actually necessary. So are you looking for an accountability partner, girl? That's why I'm here. Not only do I show up for myself every day, I show up for you as well, making these daily vlogs. See, one thing about it, I'm going to hype you up. I'm going to gas you up. I will be your biggest cheerleader, making you believe and realize you can do anything you put your mind to because you can. So I know it's someone out there who is ready to start their health and wellness journey. So if I'm talking to you, I need you to do one thing because, see, not only am I the queen of consistency, clearly, I'm on day 1451 days in a row. Let that sink in, 1451. Now this consistency, at least I think so, but I'm also the queen of walking in place. Yes, walking in place, that's been my #1 cheat code for so many years. So go ahead, stand up wherever you are. Go ahead, start walking in place. Watch this entire vlog, and guess what? Your exercise, your workout, your activity for day 1 is done. Pat yourself on the back. Congratulations on making this day, your day 1. The start of your health and wellness journey. Now, girl, you just gotta keep going. You're gonna start today and keep going. Start showing up and showing out because that's what we do over here. Shining bright like a diamond. It's time to elevate. It's time to level up your life. We are transforming ourselves into the best versions of ourselves. Like I said before, you are important. So make yourself a priority. Self-care is not selfish. Self-care is actually necessary, and you definitely deserve it. In fact, you deserve the world and so much more. So do one thing for me. Do it for you this time. Make a promise to yourself. Never break it. Do it for you. That's how I had to do, and that's when I began to see the results. Y'all, now it's time for me to head downstairs and get my workout in. Y'all, come on. Day 1451. Let's go. 1451. 1451 days in a row. Wow. Listen, girl, it's the consistency for me. And Lord God, I thank you. So best friend, I just got done working out, and as always, it was a good one, but you already know that. And you know I'm gonna come on here and say it every single day, because who would ever say, girl, they had a bad workout or they regretted working out? Not me. I just thank God for the opportunity to be able to move my body. It is such a blessing. So first things first, right now we need to hear from one person in the comments. All of our day oneers right now, sound off. Make yourself known in the comments. We are here to tell you congratulations for, girl, finally making yourself a priority. I will continue to say you are important, and self-care is not selfish. This is all for me. This is a part of self-care, because see, my health is my wealth. So once again, let us know in the comments, because see, we're gonna hype you up, we are gonna gas you up, we're gonna cheer you on. If we could just encourage you on today, you're gonna start today, okay? Today is day one, and just keep on going. Start showing up and showing out, because that's what we do over here. Show up every single day in which the ways you want to show up for yourself. So once again, make yourself known in the comments. Congratulations. Now, for all of my OGs, you already know what time it is for you. Let us know about your workout. So some of the things that we need to know: what time you're working out, what kind of workout you're doing, how long you're going to work out for, what are you watching, what are you listening to, because we like to stay entertained while we're working out. It just seems to make the time go by much faster. For me, girl, it makes working out seem more effortless, because I'm paying attention to my entertainment, not necessarily on the workout. So just tell us anything there is to know about your workout, because that's what accountability partners do, and that's exactly what we are. So just in case you didn't know, when you click that subscribe button, and if you haven't already, what are you waiting on? Click the subscribe button right now and join the Fit Fasting family. But when you click that subscribe button, we are locked. We will forever be showing up for each other. I'm your accountability partner, okay? I'm your consistency best friend. I'm on day 1451 days in a row. Do I look like I can be your accountability partner, your consistency best friend? Because one thing about it, Dr. Erika, the Fit Fasting Doctor, I'm going to show up for myself every single day, and I would love for you to join me. Girl, start showing up for yourself. Once again, you deserve it. Make yourself a priority. Okay, so let me go ahead and talk about what I have going on. So we're on this terrific Tuesday, and yes, your girl is in the office on today. So the alarm was set 3:45, and girl, when I tell you, I woke up to the sound of the alarm. I was in there sleeping like a baby, I guess because of all those steps and everything I got yesterday. But when I did wake up, I started out my morning by doing my usual, my devotion, my prayer, and giving thanks. Lord God, I thank you. I cannot thank you enough for another day. Dear God, I know today will be amazing. I just look forward to you just showing me how great it will be. Lord God, I thank you. I love you. Amen. I continue on with my devotion, which can be found on the Bible app, just in case you want to follow along with your girl, okay? So, of course, after that was done, I got up, got myself together, had to come say good morning to my best friends on the steps, okay? And then it was time to head down to get into the workout. So I started out by doing a lot of stretching, okay, this morning. So then I hopped on my treadmill, okay? So my warm-up was a 5-minute walk, and then I got into my cardio, girl, a 5-mile run. Girl, who? Yes, your best friend is who? Girl, an awesome cardio session. It felt really good, okay? So got done with that, and then hopped off, got into my resistance training, which I picked up my 15-pound kettlebell, and I did 50 kettlebell swings, okay? I split them up though, okay, in 5 sets of 10. And then I got into my little cool down and stretch. So what was I watching? I was still on Netflix, just like how I was yesterday, watching The Resident. Remember, I'm trying to go ahead and finish up on that so I can move on to another series. But when I tell you, girl, I feel so good. I feel great. I feel wonderful. Y'all, we have so many things to be thankful for and grateful for, because we are truly blessed. So because of that, right now, drop 3 things that you are grateful for, because once again, girl, I will continue to say every single day, when you can stay in the attitude of gratitude, you begin to see the beauty all around you in all things, girl. And that's when more and more blessings will be, girl, poured into your life, when you can be grateful for what you already have, that's when you begin to see the overflow, the abundance, girl. It happens just like that, just like that. So 3 things that you are grateful for, and girl, you walk with the expectation that a major blessing is coming your way. Trust it, sis. This is your confirmation. And then along with that, okay, let us know one way in which you plan on making the world a better place today. Some random act of kindness. Because see, I know it starts with me and it starts with you. Girl, open up that door for somebody. Make that phone call, sis. Okay, you know the phone calls that I'm talking about. Girl, forgiveness, okay? Girl, pay for somebody's lunch on today. Girl, even if it's just gracing the world with your beautiful smile, because first off, it is beautiful, so show it off. Okay, but grace the world with your beautiful smile. You just never do know how your smile could be brightening up somebody's day. Your smile may be just what they need to get through. So go ahead, girl, spread kindness. Now let's go ahead and talk about the day. I mentioned today, Terrific Tuesday. I will be in the office seeing all my little boys and girls. I'm looking forward to just the most productive day. And then of course we're drinking our water today, sis, okay? And we're fasting today, sis, okay? And we're checking in, because that's what best friends do and accountability partners do. I'm so happy I just have you following along with me on my day. So for right now though, I'm about to head on inside, start drinking on this water, because you know I got to get about 20 ounces down before I leave the house. And then it's going to be time to get us out of here to summer camp and to work. Check in, let us know about your workout, and then girl, you already know how we do. We'll just be catching up really soon. Day 1451. Hey girl, hey my beautiful, gorgeous best friend. It is time for our midday check-in, and you already know what I'm about to say. This is one of my favorite times of the day where we can just check in and see how each other is doing. Of course, I pray you are having the most amazing day so far, but let's go ahead and catch up. So yes, we're best friends, but we're also accountability partners. So let's go ahead, talk about the things that we talk about every single day. We need to know about your water, your steps, and your fast, okay? So how are you doing with your water? Are you on track to reach your water goal today? If you're behind, take a couple of sips right now, girl. This is your daily reminder. We're trying to stay on track, especially if you're participating in our Defy July challenge, okay? So drink up. Once again, girl, listen, water is so important. We want all the benefits. We want the glowing skin. We want the energy. Girl, we want, if you're looking for it for weight loss, girl, we want the mental clarity. We want all the benefits of water, okay? And then how are you doing with your steps? Are you on track to reach your step goal today? If you're behind, you already know what I'm about to say, girl. My number 1 cheat code: stand up and start walking in place. So the 5 minutes here, the 10 minutes there, girl, listen, those steps will add up so fast. And not only that, okay, I wanted to touch on this. You know, girl, even with myself, I'm thinking, even if I don't have a chance to do the resistance training in the morning, when you're just kind of throughout the day, girl, drop it, okay? And do 10 squats. Drop it like it's hot, girl, okay? Get on that wall and do like 10, wall push-ups. I'm telling you, every little bit counts, from the steps, walking in place. Get 10 squats in here and there. You literally can get an entire workout in, just kind of, being intentional throughout the day, okay? And then as far as your fast, how are you doing with your fast? Have you been feeling hungry at all or not? Let us know how many hours you're fasting for today. 16 hours, 18 hours. Are you team OMAD today, girl? Are you ADFing today, girl? Are you team fruit fast or juice fast, girl? Counting calories? Are you being mindful with that? Or Weight Watchers, your points? Let us know how it's been going today, okay? But if and when you're about to break your fast, let us know what you're about to be eating, because you already know we are all coming for the comments, okay? Not only, girl, let us know, okay? Girl, drop the recipe, okay? Let us know how you done made the food, okay, girl? We are all here for inspiration. We're a family, okay? It's no gatekeeping. Once again, we share over here. And then definitely last but not least, mental health check-in. How are you doing today? Like, how are you feeling? What's your mood? What's your energy, girl? I hope you're not stressed out over there, because we stay on our unbothered energy. Our unbothered energy. You know why? Because we pray, we let go and let God, with the understanding and belief that whatever the situation is, it has already worked itself out in your favor. Remember I said this morning, girl, we're standing on it, girl. Somebody is about to receive a major blessing. And when you do, we want you to drop it right down here in the comments, okay? Because I'm telling you, girl, I know if this is you, drop it right now in the comments. The situation has already worked itself out. All is well. We are standing on it with you, okay? We're standing in agreement. We're claiming once again that all is well. So dry those tears. No more sleepless nights. all is well. But you gotta believe, you gotta trust, okay? So let me go ahead and tell you about what I have going on. So as far as my water, I am a little behind, okay? So I had the 20 ounces before I left the house. I'm still working on my first 40 ounces, but I am a little behind, okay? So I'm gonna be playing a little catch up, okay? We're gonna still see about getting my 100 ounces in, okay? Because I'll drink like 2 of my cups today. And then as far as my fast, so right now it is 12:25, which means I'm over 16 hours fasted. But when I tell you, girl, I feel so good, just like yesterday, okay? So feeling really good. But you already know what I've been on, girl, okay? I brought some food. I brought my same food that I had like yesterday, my vegan barbecue chicken Southwest salad and some grapes, okay? So I have it available for if I want to break my fast, want some, while I'm here at work. But hey, who knows? Remember yesterday I did, girl, I was on my OMAD yesterday. I didn't break until, pretty much, later on, like 5:30. So we'll just see what today holds, okay? And then as far as my steps, doing really good with my steps, 15,000 steps. Girl, I haven't been walking in place, but you wait till I tell you about this morning I done had, okay? And then mental health, girl, all is well, because once again, you already know, sis, girl, we gotta stay prayed up, okay? Listen, that's just how I live my life. Gotta stay prayed up. So let's go ahead and catch up. What have I been doing? What have I been up to? So of course, the last time we talked, I had just got done working out, got myself together, okay? Drop your nephew off at summer camp, okay? Told him to have a great day and behave, right? Because girl, I be trying to tell him, baby, I been not getting no phone call, but girl, he always does good. But I gotta have a little pep talk with him, okay? And then I got on to work, okay? So I've of course done my usual. I like to get certain tasks on out the way, girl, first thing in the morning. So I've already edited the vlog that has to go up for tomorrow. I have already practiced my Spanish, okay? I've responded to emails, just kind of doing like the normal stuff, okay? So I've already taken care of those tasks. But girl, when I tell you, best friend has worked this morning. Now remember yesterday I was telling you like, oh girl, we so slow in here, I was doing all that walking in place and watching my shows and watching YouTube. Girl, no ma'am, I have not had a chance to do any of that this morning. Girl, listen, they stood on business this morning, okay? When I tell you, girl, I worked so hard. Girl, it wasn't no walking in place, but I was so happy, of course, as always, to be able to take care of all of my little boys and girls, okay? This afternoon will probably be a lot slower, but when I tell you, girl, listen, best friend been in there working this morning. So yeah, girl, listen, I'm happy for this little break, okay? But not to worry, okay? Because I'm just like, you know what, I can go ahead, take my little lunchtime walk, okay? So back to the whole food situation, girl, I hadn't thought about no food, because I looked up and girl, it's like, girl, it's time to go catch up with my best friend with the midday check-in. So I hadn't even thought about food because I have been so busy. So along with that, girl, I'm thinking now I gotta come up with something to talk about, because I hadn't even thought about what I was gonna talk about with my best friends. But as I was walking out, I was thinking, girl, I already know what I'm gonna say. I know, because see, I've had to have 2 conversations this morning, okay? One with a parent and then one with one of my like with an employee, about giving yourself grace, okay? And I know from time to time, we'll talk about that, okay? So remember yesterday, girl, when I say I killed, okay, the steps, okay, what did I have? Like over 32,000 steps. But today I'm gonna say behind, not saying that 30, some thousand is gonna be the standard. But, I just kind of brought me to the thought of, girl, give yourself grace. And once again, I had to have this conversation like with the parent, and the staff, and I'll talk about that in just a second. But every day is going to be different, okay? So it's okay that, girl, we may not hit 30,000. I don't know, we'll see, depending on what the afternoon holds. But every day may look different, as long as you are giving it your all, sis, okay? As long as you continue to show up for yourself, okay? Every day, girl, probably some days gonna be like regular days, and then some days, baby, you can go over and beyond and be a little extra, like how I was yesterday, okay? But the conversations that I oftentimes have with my parents is like, girl, listen, well, I don't call my patients girl, my parents girl, but it's no mom guilt over here. We are all out here doing the best we can, okay? So we take care of whatever the issue may be, and then you move on, okay? But we're not beating ourselves up over here, okay? The most important part for me, and I hope that I oftentimes every single day relate to you, is make yourself a priority and just show up. But whatever that may look like for you, you do what works best for you, but your best every single day may look a little different, okay? So that kind of will bring me to my next point, okay? How do you measure your success? How do you measure, okay? Because remember yesterday, girl, I got my journal sitting right here, okay? How do you measure your success, okay? So let's talk about that really quickly, okay? So you know how I track, every single day, I told you the things I track, okay? I track my water intake. I put down that I have my cup of coffee, of course, tracking my, my sleep and my fasting time. I write down my food. Once again, girl, if you don't know what I'm talking about, check out yesterday's vlog. But the things that we track. And of course, I take my progress picture. But my question to you is not only how do you track, okay, especially for this July challenge, have you checked your weight, okay? And then how often are you planning to check your weight? Or do you use a tape measure? Are you measuring like inches? And if so, how, often are you planning to do it? Like once a month? I mean, like, once a week? Or did you check yesterday, July 1st, and then don't plan on checking until the end? Are you taking a progress picture? Because I think those things are important, like having a visual representation or, just like I said, actual data. Okay, but how do you measure your success? Because for me, a successful day for me means I show up for myself every single day. What did I say, girl, this morning? I'm on day 1451. Pat yourself on the back. Somebody needs to hear that today. Not only give yourself grace, but understand that every day is going to be different. You are out here doing the best you can, okay? But how are you measuring your success? Is it like, okay, well, I didn't, hit my, gallon, so, that means I'm not successful? No, ma'am. Guess what? For me, as long as I'm drinking that water, whether I had my 80 ounces or if I had my 100 ounces, I still count that as a win. As far as like moving my body and my exercise, my only stipulation is I move my body at least 30 minutes a day. And for the past 51 days, I've done it. Actually, girl, it's usually more than that hour. I mean, it's usually more than 30 minutes. Of course, it's usually like at least an hour. But that's a success. Whether I decide to get on the elliptical, whether I walk, whether I run, whether I do Pilates, whatever I do, that means I was successful. As far as my fasting, guess what? Whether I did OMAD, whether I did ADF, girl, if I made it to 16 hours, guess what? I fasted. So that is a win. I count it as success. So if I could encourage you today, we got to get this, I just did or I only did. Those two words, girl, get that out your vocabulary. Only and just. I only did 2 miles. You only, girl, that is something to be celebrated, okay? I just did, 20 ounces of, I just did, 60 ounces. You just, girl, listen, you better pat yourself on the back. So work on that. I know I need to work on, I only did this or I just did that. Guess what, girl? I show up every single day. And that is something to be celebrated. So for you out there, girl, okay, I'm talking to you, best friend. We got to stop saying only and just. You are doing it out here, okay? And I am proud of you. Just in case you haven't heard it today, I am proud of you. We are doing the best we can. So anyway, girl, listen, I done said a lot for somebody who didn't necessarily have anything prepared to say. So girl, let me stop rambling. Okay, I'm about to hit. Girl, you know what? But the weather, it seems nice out here because see, girl, listen, it's been scorching hot out here, but you see, girl, it's kind of cloudy out here. Maybe I can stay outside, get a little walk in, okay? So go ahead, check in. Of course, just like I said in the beginning, I pray you are having the most amazing day so far. Let me get this little walk in, girl, okay? And yeah, I guess I'll just be checking in a little later on whenever I do decide to break my fast. So listen, do I look like I am happy to be home? Because I am. So best friend, right now it's like 6 o'clock, okay? And I have just got home safe and sound. And just like I just said, girl, I'm so happy about it. So let's go ahead and catch up. So you see, I went ahead and decided to break my fast at work, okay? I broke around 3 o'clock, so it's like a 19-hour fast. But we're going to take it today, okay? So, yeah, for the afternoon, much slower than what the morning was. But right about now, girl, I feel every bit of the morning. When I tell you, girl, I am tired. So after I left work though, okay, I headed on to get y'all's nephew from summer camp, And girl, he didn't talk my ears off the entire way home. So first thing he wanted to talk about was, like how he is having to explain to people, about his hearing aids. He's just like, Mom, I've had to do that at school, and having to do it at summer camp, and just kind of like all the things. And I'm telling him, like, well, baby, that's great, because that actually is giving you the opportunity to, kind of educate people, about hearing loss, and why you have to wear, hearing aids. Kind of like the same reason, why people would have to, wear glasses. You know what I mean? So we had that conversation, and then, girl, he done got stuck on the Titanic. Why is he having a full-blown conversation about the Titanic? Girl, asking me the questions that I really don't even know. Mama, who was driving the Titanic? Who was the owner? Girl, he was spitting off all these facts, okay? But yeah, we have made it home safe and sound. So I'm not gonna hold you long, girl. I'm about to go in here, start fixing my food. Okay, of course I'll show you, what it's gonna be. But I was sitting here thinking, girl, it's not gonna be 30,000 steps today, no ma'am. But what did we talk about earlier? Grace. That wasn't necessarily my goal today anyway. But girl, we're not gonna even try. We not. Girl, I'm about to go in here, make my food. Okay, we're about to go ahead, get the things done I do every single night. Okay, getting clothes ready, my scrubs, my workout clothes in the morning, just my normal things. And then we send down tonight. Okay, we're gonna call it probably an early night. So I want to just pop on really quickly, of course, let you know I have made it back safe and sound. I will be back to show you how I'm gonna finish up this day of eating. Okay, and then my steps. And girl, you already know the drill. I hope you are having the most amazing day. I have had the most amazing day, from doing the things I enjoy to eating the foods I love. Go ahead in the comments, tell me one thing that has made your day amazing. Y'all already know what to do. Show your girl some love. Click the like button. Also, subscribe to the channel and turn on the notification bell so you never miss a video from me. Girl, I will see y'all tomorrow. Bye.